Morning all, Monday morning, episode 10 now. So we're out in the sun again, and we've got this SQ7 needs a maintenance detail, and then after that we've got the Mercedes B-Class to do as well. So let's get at it. Right, that's the Audi done. Looking back how it should be. It's all nice in there as well. So just going to crack on with the B-Class now. Set up time lapse somewhere. I forgot to bring the tripod out, so I can't really put the camera anywhere to do the interior time lapses. So I'll bring that out with me tomorrow. So there won't be any interiors today, unfortunately. But let's get cracking on this one. This is interior as well, just Hoover. Not horrendous, but let's get cracking. Alright, that's the B-Class now done as well. Looking lovely. So off to the next job now, which is a Dacia that needs some scratches polishing outside from a bush. So I'll pick up the camera once I get there. So at the next job now, got this Sandero to do. Full valet, so inside and out. Nice looking motor, to be honest. It's got seat covers on anyway, so yeah, not horrendous. A few marks on the seats, but we'll get them sorted. And we're going to polish out these bush scratches. They're on the side. Don't know if they're on both sides or just this one side. Let's have a look. Yeah, so they're only on the one side. There's a couple here, but nothing major this side. So we're going to polish all those out for him as well. So I'll set up a time lapse and get at it. So that's the sand area now done. All the scratches are now gone off the doors. A couple off, there was one up here I got rid of as well. And the interior's all done. Seats have been shampooed. They're quite dry now, so hopefully it won't take long to dry in this weather. But yeah, she's looking good. Customer seems happy, so that's a good thing. So just got to pack up all my kit and then go off and do a BMW X3, I think it is. So I'll see you there. So guys, at the next job now. This is the last one of the day. Just a maintenance detail on this X3. Get it looking back how it should, ready for their holiday. Still got stripes in the back from me last time. But yeah, let's get it looking lovely. So I'll set up a time lapse and crack on. Right guys, that's the X3 done now. Looking gorgeous. Back all glossy and clean. That looking nice in here as well. Stripes and logos back in the mats. There's a bit of mock fibre cloth there. Looking back fresh as it should be. So that's me done for today, and I will see you tomorrow, which is, I think I'm at the unit doing 2 there, so I will see you there. Morning all. So Tuesday morning at the den today. So I'm just waiting for the car to be dropped off. So I've got a mocker, and I may have an X5. He told me yesterday it's still in the garage being repaired, so whether that arrives or not, I don't know. So both are the same customer. So I've been in since for the last hour, just having a tidy up in here. Got the dog with me as well today. So yeah, just had to tidy up, sort out, ready to go. Mopped all the floor and everything. So as soon as the mocker gets dropped off, I'll show you around it. See you in a bit. Right, the mocker has just been dropped off. So here it is. It's a 25 plate. He wants it washing and a decent coat of wax putting on, just so it's got some protection. So I'll set up a time lapse and get cracking. Right guys, the car's now inside and fully dried, so I'll go and find some wax and get some wax on there. It'll be a ceramic wax by somebody that I'll be using, and then I'm going to put some slick over the top, which is a hydrophobic coating as well. So I'll go and find a pot of wax. I don't use wax very often, so I'll go and see what I've got and get cracking on that. Right, guys, that's the mocker now done, looking stunning. So like I say, it is a 2025 plate. He just wanted a decent coat of protection on there, so it's got a coat of ceramic wax and then a coat of slick ceramic detailer, which both should last around 12 months. So I think he'll be pleased when he comes to pick it up. And then I think I'm doing his X5 now on Friday instead of today because it's still at the garage. So not sure what I'm going to do after this one today. I might give the van a quick clean and then go home and start editing this. I also need to do some design on CAD for some 3D prints, so I'll probably do that today as well. So I will show you some more in a bit if I do any more. See you in a bit. Morning all. So Wednesday morning now, and got 3 here today. So we've got the horse truck, Mercedes down there, and a E-Class Mercedes EQA. Just going to pressure wash down in here like we usually do. It's not too bad in here. We'll get this all pressure washed out first, and then wash the outside, and then get on with the other two. And I've got a Range Rover and a Discovery this afternoon that also maintenance details as well, so we'll get on with them. So I'll show you all in a bit. Right guys, that's the horse truck now done. Looking lovely. It's going to a car show today. Horse show today, so looks nice and clean for transporting the horse over. So that's that one done. So I'll move this out of the way and grab the next one. So up next I've got this EQA that will need a good hoover, as it always does, but nothing major. Let me just unlock that door. Inside's not, in the back's not too bad. She usually has dog cages on the back seat. So let's get cracking. Right, that's the EQA now done. Back looking fresh again. So we'll move this one out of the way, and then I'll get cracking on the next one. So I'll show you in a second. So next up, we've got this AMG GTR in for maintenance detail as well. Never horrendous, this one, because it don't get driven a lot. But as you can see, it's still little bits of dust in there, but that's it. A few marks around the door handle. But yeah, we'll let's get at it and get it looking like new again. Right, that's the AMG all done now, looking fresh. Back how it should be. Just got to stick it back on the drive and put the cover on it. But yeah, so that's that one done. So I'll grab the camera and show you what I've got to next. Right guys, and the next job now, got this Range Rover Sport to do the maintenance detail on. It's not too bad. It looks like it's been washed pretty relatively recently as well, but I know I'm a bit late coming, so but yeah, I'll get this one done, then we've got the discovery behind it to do, so let's get cracking. Right guys, that's the Range Rover Sport done. That looking good. So I think the customer will be happy. Cleaner than it was when I got here anyway, so yeah. So now I'm going to get on with the Discovery and set up a time lapse on that. So next up, we've got this Disco. It's not horrendous. It's got watermarks all over it. It's locked on this side. Not horrendous. Usually the back seat's covered in stuff, which it isn't today, which makes a change. So I'll set up a time lapse, get cracking. Right, that's the Disco now done as well. Back looking as good as it should be. So that's me done then for today. Go home and upload the footage off here onto the Mac, ready for editing. So I will see you tomorrow. Morning all. So what, we're on Thursday now. Got these two that we've done before, the Range Rover Vogue and the A-Class, both are maintenance details. These are done every 2 weeks, so they're never dirty. They're literally, I bet the back in here is spotless. Yeah, lovely. And then we've got in here today, which usually just needs a flick around with a hoover. And a wipe round on the dash to get all dust off and stuff. So I'll set up a time lapse and right, that's the Range Rover done now. All clean in here. Not that it was dirty in the first place. Back looking fresh as a daisy, as they say. I'm not doing the A-Class because I've had to rush off to the hospital. So I've only done the one. So I'm going to go off and do, I think, 2 maintenance washes. From what I can gather, one of the cars that I was meant to be doing is blown up or something, so I'll be doing something different. But anyway, I'll grab the camera once I get there. See you in a bit. Right, at the next job now. So we've got BMW 5 Series. Is it 5 Series, 3 Series? I can't remember. 5 Series to do external wash on, and then an external wash on that Range Rover, as that's the replacement that he's got while his is in for repair. So just doing an external wash on that as well. So I'll set up a time lapse and get on. That's the 5 Series done, as well as the Range Rover. I'm just going to do this, is it B-Max now? I've just been asked if I can wash that as well, so why not while I'm here? Let's crack on. Right, that's the B-Max done as well now. Looking better, not covered in dust anymore. So I'm now off to the unit for the car being dropped off tomorrow. So I'll show you that when I get there. Morning all, Friday morning. Lovely sunny day again. So we've got this Audi S3 to do a maintenance detail on. This is ceramic coated by myself. It's got 3-year coating on. So let's get it looking back, looking fresh. And then I've got the X5 that was dropped off yesterday to do at the unit. So I'll get this one done and then get cracking on that one. So I'll set up a time lapse and get going. tidy now done. Looking how it should. Fresh in there. So I've just got the X5 to go and do at the unit, so I'll grab the camera once I get there. Right guys, just arrived back at the unit and got this white X5 to do. So it's a wash and decon on the outside, coat of wax, quick white round inside because it's not too bad. Engine bay needs doing, wheels and tyres need dressing, but yeah, that's pretty much everything it needs. Like I say, the inside is literally just a white round, quick hoover. It doesn't get used much, so let's set you up on the time lapse and get cracking. Right guys, that's the X5 now complete. Looking lovely. I'll insert a picture of the engine bay as well, so you can have a look. But it's now got some 12-month protection on it. Looking absolutely stunning. So I think he'll be happy. All sorted, just a bit mucky where I've moved it out here, but I'll wipe that before he arrives. But yeah, that's that done. So that's me now done for the week. I'm not working Saturday, I don't think. Almost positive I'm not working tomorrow. So I'll get these videos uploaded onto the Mac tonight and get started editing, and I'll see you on Monday.